When you experience big, frightening physical trauma as a child, whether it's a car accident, a scary fall, almost drowning, your system can lock up. A viewer's comment on another video was, I was unable to name my feelings because they were so young. And when we don't have the words, and sometimes we don't even have the ability to form the words yet, the energy can become inside of us, I couldn't put it into words then, and so I'm still struggling now because it gets stored as tension or pain. It's a difficulty expressing ourselves, letting things out that can go on throughout our lives until we heal it. So today we're going to create a gentle, safe opening for that old stored trauma, memories, feelings to finally be let up and out. And you can check the description box below if you're interested in the science or research that's been done on how this helps to alleviate the trauma. For today, you can focus on numerous incidences, if that's the case, or the one major trauma that happened, or that you simply, want to focus on for this video. And rate yourself from 1 to 10 as you think about it now, and we'll check back in after to see where that's at. If you find it difficult to speak at first, that's understandable. That's actually part of the reaction, the trigger to this trauma. So always just keep tapping and breathing. And think the words along with me, if you can. Really focus in on any emotions or sensations you get in your body and let it come up and float on through you. And then when you can, or it may take a few sessions before you can, repeat after me again when you're able to. So that's it. Just tap with and repeat after me. Even though I stored my childhood physical trauma inside because I couldn't speak about it then, I deeply and completely honor that young part of me and choose to listen now. Even though I still struggle to put my biggest feelings about it into words. I'm here now creating a safe way for that old pain to come up and out of my body. Even though when that incident happened, I didn't have or couldn't use the words yet to express myself. I acknowledge all the negative thoughts and feelings my young self went through, and I let my inner child know we're safe now, today. Even though that locked up trauma made my journey up to now an uphill battle. I'm so proud of my strength, and I'm choosing to release the rest of it easily now. It was too big to put into words. I was too little to know those kinds of words. I don't even know if I know them now. All that pain and fear just got stuck inside of me. I was so little, so scared. It was such a big weight to put on my little body, my little heart. I still struggle to name what I feel. It feels like a knot, a weight, maybe even an empty space. I just couldn't let it out when I was a child. And it made it so hard for me to connect, even with friends or family trying to help me, trying to reach me. I'm afraid if I open the door now, it'll all flood out. And at the same time, that speechless feeling, it's still lingering. So if I open the door, am I just going to be flooded with my own silence? Am I going to freeze in fear again? I carry this old, heavy burden of unexpressed trauma every day. It's like this heavy cloak I can't take off. I can set this all down now. I'm safe to let this old energy move through me now. I have the strength to witness what comes up. I have the power to leave that old trauma here, now. I can let it go. I can give myself the words I didn't have then. It was scary, it was overwhelming, it hurt. It's okay to struggle with emotional language. I'm okay. Not everything has to be in detail to let it up and let it go now. I acknowledge that happened. I'm dropping it here. I'm safe. I'm okay. I'm letting my body release while my mouth couldn't. Any pain, any fear, any anxiety, dropping it here. All the uncertainties, letting it all go. Any and all tension left over from this trauma, I let it melt away now. I'm choosing to let it up and let it out softly. It's safe and okay. I can name my feelings now. As I want to, when I want to, if I ever want to. My body has a voice, and I am listening to it. I'm releasing the need to hold on to this old pain. All the parts of me, all the memories that simply want to be acknowledged that they were there during the trauma. All the parts of me that kept me safe and got me through. Yes, I see you, and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. But we're okay now. It's safe to go now. It's safe for anything attached to this trauma to leave my body now. I'm creating space for clear, positive feelings and emotions, sensations. I'm breathing peace into the places that were locked up. My expression is becoming easier and clearer. I'm letting go of the burden and trauma of the past. I am a safe container for my own healing journey. I'm safe to speak my truth if or when I want to. I'm giving my old pain a voice. I'm allowing all old trauma to leave my body. I release any feeling of being locked up. I trust my body to release everything to do with this trauma. Where I once held fear, I now hold calm and safety. I am gentle with myself as I heal. Where I once held silence, I now hold peace. Take a slow, deep breath. Notice any shift in your chest, your throat, areas that often hold that speechless feeling, or wherever it was for you. See where you are on that 1 to 10 scale now. It's a really sweet and kind act of self-love to go back and give your younger self the voice, the release that younger version of you needed. That trauma couldn't be processed with words and, was stored as physical tension. So tapping is you today now giving yourself permission to translate that old pain into movement, into breath. It's healing and sending anything you're still carrying, breathing it and allowing it space to come up and out of your body. And the body, it stores triggers and emotions and reactions. And, so continue to listen to your quiet or not so quiet signals and be patient and gentle with yourself, because this may take a few sessions to get yourself down to a 0. Or you may notice as you clear some emotions or sensations in your body, it allows another sensation in your body to be amplified, or another feeling or detail of the memory to come to light. And that's okay. Healing is a process. So really focusing in sometimes, I find on the largest emotion or sensation, or trying to gather up all the memories that I can, like up in a thought bubble, and focusing really hard on that while you do, a session and do a round of tapping can really kind of shake the whole thing loose. And there are a lot of other videos on trauma and trauma healing that are already up on my channel, on Mind Body Connection, that sort of thing. So take a look at those. And if you subscribe, I'll have a bunch more coming out that I'm currently in the process of writing, so you'll get notified of those when I post them if you're subscribed. If you could click like or leave a comment, it does help me grow as a channel, and for that I am truly grateful. And I am really glad to see you here minding your own mental and emotional health, especially when it comes to young childhood trauma, because it was bad enough, whatever it was, sorry you went through whatever it is, but it was bad enough that it happened. You don't want to be carrying it through your entire life. We deserve the peace of being able to set down what happened. I'm glad to see you here doing that and attempting to bring that peace to yourself. So take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.